old Nick on the old Claret & Boo. It's always a great show. I usually watch it on the train when I can catch it if I'm not watching one of my films or anything. Really good show. I always love watching him. Yeah, I thought I'd do a quick video. I thought we'd go live this morning because I don't usually go live, and we ain't done a podcast for a while, so that's nice. If any of you do come in, it's nice to interact with you live. Some of the big news out there today is Ryan Sessegnon, who obviously came out of contract with Tottenham at the end of the season. I think he's 25, maybe 26 maximum. Heavily linked. Obviously, it'd be a free transfer. Listen, I don't think if we did sign him, I don't think he'd come in and play as the left back or left wing back. I think early on in his career he played left wing, and obviously that's the position we have identified, left wing. I'm not against it. I think it'd be an okay transfer. Ryan Sessegnon, obviously he's English quota as well, and a free transfer, why not? Premier League experience, he's quick. Like I say, not as a left back or even a left wing back, where I know a lot of Tottenham fans have slated him. But in terms of, as a left winger, I think it would be a really good signing for us. It seems to be picking up a lot of pace. It seems to be everywhere. I think he will sign. I do. I've got a feeling this one will happen. Obviously, the main one I want, and again, another one that keeps twisting and turning. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Is the Matthias Soulé, the Argentinian from Juventus. I did see that Juventus are, I think they're looking at someone, I can't remember who it was now, but it was a winger basically, which makes me think they will sell Soulé. I think we still need to negotiate the price a little bit. I think the price is a little bit of a sticking point. But the rumour is that we're very interested, and obviously it's just a matter of playing ball and getting it done, because Juventus need to sell to be able to buy the players they want to buy. So I really hope we can do this one. I think it would be a massive deal for the club. He's a really good player. Really good player from what I've seen and what you read about him. Apart from that, guys, there's so many names out there. That's why I haven't made many videos in terms of transfers, because you end up just repeating the same names. Like I could come on every day and say, Enesri's coming, Enesri's not coming. I could come on and say, about the other players we're linked with. There's loads. Obviously, Ivan Toney bid rejected the other day as well. Charlie, good point. Premier League fixtures are released today. Let's not get a top 6 team. Obviously, I'm going to be teaching at that time, so I won't be able to do a live reaction. But I'm sure I'll get something out later tonight. Obviously, a reaction of the fixtures. Like I say, mate, I was joking with my mate yesterday in work, saying that it's always Man City, or it's always, a really tough game. We want, it's just so important that, Lopetegui gets a couple of games that can feed his way into it. If we have, if you have a good start with West Ham, usually we go on and have an half decent season. If we, in the first 6 games, if we manage to get sort of like 15 points or whatever, or a little bit more, maybe 18 points, we end up doing really well. But it's a hard one. Yeah, let's see. Let's wait and see. Has there been any tease of the fixtures? Sometimes you get the league fixtures come out. I've not seen anything yet. So, anything else, guys? Anything you guys have heard? Obviously, Euros as well. Watched a few of the games yesterday. Belgium game, obviously, was a real shock. France wasn't that great, obviously, with the Mbappe injury. England, meh, good for the first half and then faded. I thought Jared Bowen was fantastic when he did come on, bright and busy like he always is. And hopefully now, from that little cameo, he's done enough to be sort of maybe the first or second sub option for Southgate going forward. Because Saka does have a knack of that, of, starting really well, being able to beat a man, pace and all that, and then fades from a game. He does have a knack of doing that, even for Arsenal as well. Being able to bring Bowen on to be able to create the magic might be beneficial. I did have a dream the other day that Bowen scored a very similar goal like he did in the Prague final for England in the final. Can you imagine that? Oh, it'd be incredible if Bowen was the one to do that. West Ham Iron says, what would your team be under Lopetegui having 100 million? Good question. I don't think the fullbacks are going to change, mate, I'll be honest. Obviously with Cresswell re-signing, looks like Johnson may re-sign as well. So you would assume it's still going to be Soufal and Emerson for another year, and maybe fullbacks will be sorted next summer. Which again, it's not that big a deal. They're not that, they're not that disastrous. Emerson is a really good player. Soufal and Johnson together can do a job. Obviously, new centre backs. We've not signed one yet. We need one. Oggie's gone. It looks like a Gerd may go as well. So we need to wait and see what's going to happen there. Obviously, Mavropanos is still there. Zuma's still there. I don't know what two centre backs I want, mate. I did want Kilman, but I think that price is a little bit steep at 40 million. If we were to get him, it'd be really good. Yeah, with the centre back, that's a hard one. That's a hard one to know. That obviously CDM is Alvarez. Midfield, I'm hoping that it's Soule, because he can play sort of left centre mid. And then obviously Bowen on the right, a new striker, Nesri. The other guy we was linked with the other day from, I can't remember where he was. He played in La Liga, that guy. And then on the left, maybe Guillermo, or if Paquetá is found, or if Paquetá case rumbles on, obviously you'd want Paquetá in there, wouldn't you? Areola in goal as well, yeah. But again, I need to sit and write it down. It's a bit hard to do off the cuff, that one. Apologies for that one. Anyway, guys, like I say, not much close at the minute. Obviously, the Sessegnon one probably will happen, but we need to wait and see that with that. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. Give you a view. I know you always say, "Oh, where are you walking, Luke? Where are you walking?" Obviously, it's Memorial Park, West Ham, where the old rugby ground is there. I know you always ask me where you're walking. There you go, the old stomping ground for most of yous. I know a lot of us don't really live around here anymore. Yeah, till next time, guys. Maybe a bit later, I'll do a reaction to the fixtures. Let's all pray and hope it's a favourable fixture for us. I never say easy, because no games are easy, but favourable. Might have a chance of having a decent season with Lopetegui. And like I say, don't think any major transfers will happen until after the Euros, maybe even the Copa America as well, obviously, because a lot of the players that are wanted are at these competitions. So hit the like button before you leave, guys. Lots of love. Sorry, I'm not about all the time. Like I said, I don't want to keep recycling the same content of oh, we're linked with this one, and then it's just the same names that come up every other couple of days. Till it's really concrete, I won't bore you with content. And hopefully another thing that I'm really waiting for, just before I end, new kits. Come on, West Ham are always the last one. When is the new kit coming out? Please, come on. Anyway, guys, come on, you wines. Keep believing.